Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to take a closer look at this half-metal G-Shock. This is the smaller version half-metal G-Shock. I think the part number is GM-S5600. Okay, so let's start off with the basic dimensions. I believe I don't have to walk you through how the design is. It's basically a square G-Shock, but this one is a smaller version that comes with a metallic bezel. So I did an unboxing video earlier. If you're interested, you can just go back. I'll put some cards in this video or in the description box below, so you can look at the unboxing video. So without wasting much time, let's start off with some dimensions. The watch has a width of 38.6 millimeters. The lug-to-lug distance is a manageable 43.5 millimeters. The thickness is 10.7 millimeters. And if I'm measuring from the width of the strap that's attached to the watch, I would say the lug width is about 16 millimeters. So this watch, it comes with a quick release band. Okay, so unlike a regular square G-Shock, we don't have any ridges or any fold on the bands here. It's just like a straight band that has some kind of a step here. So it's quite soft. It's actually softer than the regular square G-Shock band. So yeah, it's more comfortable, I guess. So the buckle is metallic, unlike the what do you call the GMA or the GA2110, where they cost down and change to a plastic buckle. But this one is still a metallic buckle, but unfortunately it's not, or it's signed. Okay, I think it's signed on the underside. Let's zoom in. Yeah, it's signed on the underside. So we have Casio Thailand. The case back of the watch is a regular screw down case back with 4 screws. Nothing fancy. It's very typical of a lot of G-Shocks here. So one of my complaints when I received the watch is that the bezel is entirely high polish. As you can see, the top of the bezel is high polished. Even the top of the lug is high polished, but the sides are actually brushed. The sides, you have like if I'm not mistaken, you can see there are some vertical brushing on the sides of the case. Okay, in terms of function, I believe this watch is powered by this module 3489. So it's essentially similar to the 33229, if I'm not mistaken, but it comes with a smaller footprint, so it can fit in a smaller watch here. In terms of functionality, it has very basic functions. So let's cycle through what are the functions of the watch. So there is this mode button. So the first one is alarm. Then we have timer. Then we have stopwatch. And basically that's it. These are all the functions of this watch. It has very basic functions. There is no world time. But I think for the price that I'm paying, I'm most likely paying more for that metallic bezel rather than the functions of the watch here. So let's go in a little bit detail in the adjust button. So the first is for you to set the time, so you can cycle through. Let's press the mode. So the hour, minutes, I think this is the year, this is the month, this is the date, and that's it. So this watch comes with an auto calendar. You can see here, once the day and date and the year is set, you will have your day of the week automatically calculated. I cannot remember how long this auto calendar module will last. I believe it's I don't know, up to 2099 or 2199. I'm not too sure. I can remember, but if I can find the numbers, I'll put it somewhere here or in the description box below. And it also comes with an illuminator, but I don't think you'll be able to see that because it's quite sunny here. It's very bright here. It does come with the green illuminator light. Maybe I'll show you later, or maybe I'll slot a video somewhere here. Alright, so before the internet goes crazy for me not doing a loom shot, this is one of it. So in order to activate the light, you just press the bottom right corner button. Yep, so you press it. I think it lasts for about 3 seconds. I don't think you'll be able to set the interval. I don't see any position for you to set how long that light is going to last, but I think it's okay. It's just enough time for you to be able to read the time in the dark. right? So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this basic watch. So it's not for the function, but it's more like, you know, for the looks. And yeah, the negative display, you know, it's not too bad. Maybe it's not showing up that good in this lighting condition, but I would say in normal lighting, or in most of the cases, it's quite legible. And beneath that, I mean, the glass protecting this display is just regular mineral glass, as with most of the G-Shocks that we have in the market. Okay, all right, so let's do a reshot. All right, so this is how the watch looks on my 6-inch or 15.2 centimeters wrist. As you can see, it fits rather nicely because of that short lug-to-lug distance of the watch. But one thing that you need to take note is that, you know, even though this watch is marketed as a ladies watch, or maybe for people with smaller wrists, I would say the band is actually quite long. You see, when I'm wearing the watch, I think I'm on the third hole. You can see this thing here, the tail end is coming all the way up to the watch. So if you have a slightly smaller wrist, for example, you're wearing it on the last hole, you know, this tail end might come up all the way to the watch. So one thing you can do, maybe you can just use a scissor to cut it away, you know, if you find it too bothersome. But to me, I think I will just leave it as such. And this one, the band itself feels more like a silicon band. So I would say there is some kind of a lead magnet, but not like a terrible lead magnet. I'm seeing that the fabric of my gloves is sticking to this. So yeah, do take note of that, you know, if you are very particular of that rubber or the strap that you can, you know, put on your wrist. Other than that, I would say this one is certainly a good size for people that has a smaller wrist, and if you want to enjoy like a metal G-Shock that fits rather nicely and not oversized, I would say yeah, go for it. This is a good choice. All right, with that said, that's it for this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay safe. Bye bye.